Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday. We are taking a look at Monster Jam Showdown on the PC. This is from developer Milestone again. Published by Milestone and released on the 29th of August 2024. It's time to jump into a groundbreaking off-road arcade racing game, packed with thrilling sprints and unique tricks. Get behind the wheel of the most iconic Monster Jam trucks ever, and show your skills in several game modes. So this one is a racing, driving, arcade and sports games. I have less issues with Milestone car games than I do their motorcycle games, although as we saw yesterday, the new or most recent MotoGP 25 game was actually not too bad. And this one has 147 reviews, 74% of those are positive, giving a mostly positive rating. So it's got tags of racing, driving, arcade and sports. I'm not sure I've played that many monster truck racing games before. I think I've played a couple. I can't really remember the last one I played. I certainly haven't played this one before, at least I don't think I have. We're starting on the screen. It has taken me through a few setup things, but I get the impression that this is going to take us straight into a tutorial mode. A lot of Milestone games do. So we will get to the game settings when we can do that. So we got to choose a truck. I'm trying to choose a truck. Apparently I can't choose a truck. Well done, Milestone. Right, can we choose a truck now? Oh, we've chosen a truck, apparently.
Welcome to the Monster Jam Showdown training ground. Here you will...
Well done.
Now, use the brake to slow down.
Well done.
It's time to drift. Use front steering while accelerating. Let's move on to the most exciting part, jumping. Take a ramp and use the mid-air control to rotate your Monster Jam truck in mid-air.
I did it, didn't I? Didn't I?
Don't worry if you tip over. Just press and hold the manual respawn button to get back on track.
So he wanted us to do that on purpose
now,
then.
Make your way over to the smoke bombs to learn one last thing about these four-wheeled monsters. Monster
Oh, we
Jam
can
trucks
rear
are
steer
equipped
real.
with rear steering, enabling them to make very sharp turns. Use it to tackle the trail left by the smoke bombs.
Where's the smoke box? What? Reach the smoke bombs. I don't know where it means. Well done. Oh, it means there. Congratulations! Now that you've got the hang of driving these 5 levels, it's time to push them to the limits. Stunts. Nice.
In
we
the
have
world
stunts.
of Monster Jam Showdown, it's important to match.
We didn't stunt, did we? There's a stunt. Another stunt. Fantastic. We stunted and we completely destroyed our truck by the looks of things. We can't actually do much with that, but alright. Stunt list. I think we're done with that. Stunt list. Donuts, bicycles. Ah, that's on 2 wheels then. Reverse bicycles. Sidewall. Why are you putting me back up there, game? That is really weird. So we can actually do wheelies then, can we? Some of these are quite complex to do by the looks of things. A nose wheelie. Moonwalk. Okay. Well, I think we've seen, and we've got mega stunts as well, bloody hell. There's actually quite a lot of things in this, and ultra stunts. Wow. Well, that was more than I was expecting. I think we'll end the tutorial there. Are you sure you want to exit? You can, yeah, I'm quite sure. Thank you very much. And we've leveled up. Nice. So now we can get at the settings. We have audio settings. We have gameplay music sliders, menu music sliders, master volume sliders. I've turned night mode on just to even out the levels. We have other stuff for surrounding engine noise, hood sounds. I don't like the way that the menu option goes back up when you scroll down. That's just... Did nobody see that and think that's broken? Because it is. Video, we're playing this at 1080. Proper full screen. I've limited it to 60 frames per second for streaming reasons. And we're playing it on ultra. So everything is there so that it's maximums. Controls, I am playing this one with a controller, but I haven't inverted the Y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. Well, you can see you can define all of these. I've got HDR turned off, motion blur turned down to low. We've got HUD options here. We're on Imperial, and you can turn all this stuff on and off if you want to. Then you've got a profile. It's another one of these ones that also wanted to link it up to Epic Games Store account for some reason. I said no. I don't want to do that. Thank you. Oh, was that all of our settings? Yes, it was. So we've now got multiplayer, or the showdown tool, the garage, the training ground. What does that actually do? Does that just put us back in here in the tutorial bit again, I think? Yeah. Right. So we don't want to do that. Ooh, what if we get to drive the bus? I think we'll do the showdown tour then, because there's nothing in my garage. And we've got multiplayer. Let's just see what options we've got on that. Online, the split screen, which is good because if you want to do some couch co-op, you've got that option. We'll do this showdown tour.
This is the Showdown Tour. Challenge opponents in all kinds of races set in some of the most extreme environments on the planet. No time to waste. Let's get straight to the first event.
Alright then.
The organization has divided the maps into several regions, each hosting different types of events. However, not all regions are accessible. You have to prove yourself worthy to be able to access other regions and unlock new events. But let's stick to the ones that are available for now. Events are the heart of the Showdown Tour.
This is a racing game then, I'm guessing. Normal AI difficulty. On the Sand Dash, which is a rookie one.
There's only one thing hotter than the Death Valley sun, and that's the
at all the crowds making all that noise. Good thing about Monster Jam trucks is you've got a lot more room for advertising. They've all got nice names as well. Oh, we can boost apparently. Remember, we've got the rear wheel steer as well. Why are the words in these games so hard to say today? I really don't know. We've boosted to the front, have we? Well, I guess as long as we're going in the general right direction, it shouldn't be too bad. I think we're in position 1. We are. Nice. We can go either way here, so we're going this way. Let's get some boost on again. That is quite a lot of boost. Final lap. Have we left those behind? We have, I think. I think we're doing alright here. Considering this is our first race. I mean, it was rookie, but even so. I'm not thinking much of my canopy though. That definitely took a bit of a beating. Smashing all of the things. First place. We beat the opposition by 13 seconds, 14 seconds. Pirate's Curse, Soldier Fortune, Earthshaker, Axe, Stone Crusher and Velociraptor. You'd have thought the Velociraptor would be faster, wouldn't you? Chomping its way through everything, but apparently not. Win a race, complete secondary objective, and win your first event. We'll see how many different animations Milestone have today. Probably one. What's this then? I think these are just stickers, actually. And some XP. Jester's dead. And some more XP.
Each time you join an event, you will unlock new events within the same category. Aim for the podium to earn tokens. The higher your position, the more tokens you'll get. Collect tokens in each category to join a special showdown event. You may proceed as you like, but try to get all the tokens in all the categories to reach the top of the showdown tour.
All the things, thanks. So what else have we got? We have Figure of 8 Racing, Mirage Mayhem Circuit, that one we've done. So we've only got 2 events. Let's do a Figure of 8 then. What can possibly go wrong? And the starter's at the back again. Fine. Apparently there is an octal range there, but in the green. Get off, you little buggers. Oh, no. Oh, and they're just getting in my way again. You get glued to the other cars. Oh yeah, in position 3. Not too bad then. We want to try and final lap. You don't want to get snarled up then. I think that's first place though. Final position first.
What a crazy race! Monster Jam fans, show some love!
And now we can see Milestone have one animation. What a shocker. You got 6 tokens, eh? Mirage Mayhem Circuit. That's another circuit race. Don't think we've done one of those, have we? That's a horde race, is it? Circuit race. There we go. It's at the top of the category. Horde race, figure of 8, and circuit racing. So we'll do a horde race. Hopefully not a hard race. In the deadly plain of Death Valley. Why are we starting so far back? My start was worse then, trying to keep it in the green zone. Let's go this way, it seems less jammed up. Honestly, this looks very similar to the last circuit that we did. I'm struggling to see much difference. I mean, the first one we did. It's all very deserty. In fact, it is exactly the same circuit, so how is this race different to the circuit race we did? I'm not entirely sure. Time is up. First. Alright. I'm not exactly sure how we won that. But apparently we did. What a crazy race! I've heard that before. Wow. We didn't unlock anything else. This looks like the same race again.
Even the most inhospitable place on the planet is no match for the most monstrous vehicles ever seen. Fans of the Monster Jam universe,
With a bit more dust.
for the start of another thrilling race.
Nice unicorn. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same circuit again. That we just played. Nice physics. Cool. Never change, Milestone, never change. You even touch something, even just a little bit off the edge of the circuit, that happens. No, I didn't do much of a jump there. But never mind. It sort of ran out of steam. Or boost. Oops. It is not very easy to control once you've started to slide off. Because there's so much momentum that it just kind of carries you with it. I really don't see the difference in this race other than the dust, and the dust isn't really adding to anything. It just makes it more rubbish. Doesn't make things more exciting. So again, I don't really see why you create this mode and then go, this is really cool. Oh, we won anyway.
What a crazy race! Monster Jam fans, show some love! Let's hear it for Stunt Truck!
We're level 8 already. Cool. Why is that still locked? Ah. We've got more stuff, have we? Maybe these will give us some different races. Wasteland Vendetta Circuit. Dust Devil Circuit. Don't know how we do that stuff at the top then. Alright, well, we'll start another event, but I want to see if I can... Oh, it's loading some. It looks very similar to the last one.
Fans of the Monster Jam universe, buckle up for the start of another thrilling race.
Oh, we did have a bit of a jump there. You just get snarled right up at the start every single time. Now, where was the jump? It was on the start-finish stretch, which I think we're a little way from yet. We'll keep our boost for that one. I don't like getting the tyres caught on the other vehicles, it really messes with you. Right, we're past him. I think this is it, yeah. We made it, second place. But we want first. He's proving to be a bit difficult to keep up with there. Perhaps we can boost past him. Got him in the corner. Oh, he's coming back at us again. I don't know what happened to him, but he seemed to respawn, didn't he? On the circuit. Right, here's the jump again. Final lap. Must remember that rear wheel steer. It's just so foreign if you've played any kind of racing game before to use the right stick to steer along with the left one. Don't want to go sideways, not in this game. At least not on this type of circuit. We are not stunting today, we are racing. Another first place.
What a great
3 badges. So do we have any customization that we can do then? As we're picking these things up, manage. Upgrades. You can upgrade your skills by spending skill points which you earned as you level up. Test drive all the Monster Jam trucks to find the perfect match for your driving style. Well, I mean, I quite enjoy this one, so... We've upgraded it. We can upgrade it again. And can we upgrade it again? No. There's plenty more to unlock though. We have... Ooh, do we have more there, or are these... These are DLCs, I think. Which I didn't realise we had. Available, unlocked. A Digatron. Oh, can we not select that? Oh, do we need to be a certain level to get these? Well, that's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? You pay for the DLCs, but you can't actually use the trucks. I'm guessing these are what level you need to be. Unlocking conditions. I'd rather they were just unlocked. Selected. Selected. Are there different... No. There aren't different races you can do with these. There's a lot of repetition in this game. I think we'll skip that this time. So it's the same one, just windy again. Are we first yet? Sideways, that's for sure. Everything you can bash into apart from those little tiny signs. Oh, that's a bit too much for our big old monster truck. Time is up. I think we won. I think we won. First.
Now we know what it means when somebody pushes it to the limit. Monster Jam family, I give you the victor. Vendetta!
6 more tokens. Well, haven't we done all of the races now? Have to collect 80 tokens. Oh, we've done everything now. Aha. Death Valley, Colorado. The woods. Alaska. Maybe this will be icy. Do you think? I hadn't noticed there were different areas.
Fans of the Monster Jam universe, welcome! The most monstrous wheels on the planet are ready to dig into the ice of Alaska, and anything
Isn't this the same as the other one, just with ice?
Let this race begin!
Right, we've got heaters. Pretty sure this is the same track. Oh. Just with snow. Maybe not. Maybe it is a little tiny bit different. Why did it put me to the back? Did I just jump too far? It seemed a bit unfair. Fourth position now. We need to get third at least. No, I didn't kick us out of bounds that time. No, that's alright. Is he the first place man? think he must be, because we are in first place now. I didn't think we were going to win this one. I think we might be alright. Cool. Snow turbo twist.
Now we know what it means when somebody pushes it to the limit. Monster Jam family, I give you the victor. Vendetta!
Oh, we seem to be climbing through the levels fast. So that one's the Arctic then. We also have Hawaii. Is that unlocked? I think so. An extreme head-to-head. Probably should have read the instructions on that, but I didn't.
Just a few short minutes, this tropical paradise will experience a new type of hurricane. Hold on tight. It's going to be one heck of a race.
I think we might have a slightly different circuit to do than the other one, but we finish in the same place. I don't think we're going to win then. That wasn't very helpful, was it? Second.
9, 8, 7. Monster Jam truck fans, welcome to Hawaii.
Let's try that again. I think we went a bit early on the turbo boost. We'll try and concentrate a bit better this time, because it definitely did not help that we went off and had to respawn. That was not our greatest moment ever. Oh, you little... No! We just caught the edge of the track then. And so we just lost complete control of it. Not helpful. Need to try and not get up too much out of bounds this time. Clip the edges is what we don't want to do. That's what threw us off last time. Easy win that time. Against Earthshaker. Is it the same circuit? I thought we're on the blue side this time. Different side. Turbo boost. Oh, we did have enough to get over there. Just. And another win. Final race. We're back on the yellow. I prefer the yellow. I think the yellow is actually slightly easier. So long as you don't make a mistake. Victories. We had to retry a few times, but we did victories. We won.
Now we know what it means when somebody pushes it to the limit. Monster Jam family, I give you the victor. Vendetta!
Complete 7 challenges in the first step section. What is that one? Extreme Freestyle. I think the only one we've not looked at is Colorado. But there's a load more events open up now. I think we've opened up quite a lot of it. Stunt event. Yeah. Aerial Assault Madness. So, have we unlocked any trucks then? How do we get back to our trucks? Change. Unlocking conditions. No, we haven't. Take part in 2 events in Figure of 8, so that one we can unlock fairly quickly. And what's the reason that we can't get in? Is it purely? It is purely level, is it? Selected. I'm not sure about that at all. I think some of those might be DLCs that I haven't got. Maybe that was the problem before, because I have just selected that. We'll do one more race. We'll do that in, because we haven't done any in this bit yet. So we'll try one in the mountain pass. Why don't we try a stunt one? Extreme freestyle.
Monster Jam!
So it's all about scoring points, I think, this one.
Muscles up! It's Monster Mud Dalmatian! Wow! Unstoppable!
Does that count as a wheelie? I don't know.
Ho, ho, ho!
That
You
counts as a
wouldn't wanna get in the
donut,
way
doesn't
of
it?
that truck.
I think. Yeah, I'm going to count that as a win.
Great big air!
Front flips. Sure.
Wow! Unstoppable!
Well, that didn't do very much.
Big save!
So how can we do these wheelies then? We have to.
Ho, ho, ho! You wouldn't want to get in the way of that truck.
Wheelie, there we go. Managed it. Got 24 seconds left.
Wow! Unstoppable! The last 10 seconds! Now that's what I call a big save!
Time is up on our backs. Did we win? Final position was 8th. That'll be a no then. We got no points at all. I don't like the stunt ones then.
Number one today is Jurassic Attack!
Yeah, I mean overall this is not a bad game. I think. I think you're going to need to practice the stunts part quite a lot. That was quite tricky to do any of those. But the racing is not too bad when you don't get jammed up on the circuit. When you get jammed up on the circuit, the physics just goes really, really weird. Which has often been the case in Milestone games. The physics are very, very poor. But overall, I didn't think that was too bad. You can pick this one up quite cheap at the moment. It is available on their sale for 80% off at £9, the base version. It ends just as the Steam winter sale starts on the 18th of December. And you can get the Big Air edition for £12, just 80% off, discounted from 60. I mean, I think for 12 quid, there's a perfectly reasonable game. Perfectly cromulent, as some people would say. Well, that is all from me for today. I shall be back again on Wednesday with another game for my Binder Shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.